Hello there, welcome back to VM Ware series from A to Z. This is Ahmos. In this session, we'll talk about adding a new hard drive to your virtual machine. As you see right now in Disk Manager, you will find Disk Management. You will find that just we have the local drive C that's presented in the Disk Management as disk 0. It's a basic disk, and now we are going to add to the hardware and add a new hard disk. Right now we would choose a hard drive. Here we are. We'll choose a hard drive. Now we choose to create a new virtual disk or use an existing disk that we already have it before. Maybe it got data, or we can use a dynamic disk that they saying for advanced users means that it's a real disk and we add it to the virtual machine. It's a real physical disk. Again, in specifying disk capacity, you have a three kind or type of choosing how the disk will work within your host. Okay, the first point, you can allocate all the disk space, and they're saying right now, okay, this means that you will extract a 40 gigs or a 30 gigs, whatever the size of your disk, from your physical host machine hard drive and dedicate this size to your virtual guest machine. This we don't recommend it, but sometimes we need to do this option. Okay, also another option, store virtual disk on a single file. You make the virtual disk as one single file. I prefer this option, but actually there is another option in order to split the disk to several 2 gigs files, and this can be used in packing this disk on DVDs or stuff like this. So maybe you need to split it, and maybe you will make it as one piece file. This disk later on can be added to any virtual machine, any other virtual machine, by copying it. Just copy it and go and add it to another virtual machine. So this is three types of allocation disk, or specifying the disk capacity, how you will allocate the disk capacity of this virtual machine. Okay, so this point is very important. Next, we need to specify the disk name. By the way, this disk can be moved to any other virtual machine. So if you have a certain tools, software, you can add it to a certain disk and just add it to your VM, so you have everything together. Now we will have the disk appear on the disk management as disk 1. So we have the disk 0 and disk 1. Disk 1 is now unknown, so we initialize it. Right click on it and initialize it. After that, you start to format this disk to be ready for use. This is a new simple volume. we allocate all the space of the disk. We will not make any partitions. We will use NTFS, and we will and name it as data. This may take 1 minute, something like this, and the disk will be ready to use. It will appear after that on my computer, and you will find it in the area near to the local disk, and it will got a name data as we name it in the process of formatting. Thank you for watching, and we have another video for how to add a physical disk to your machine. It's not adding, it's just connecting a physical disk, USB disk, to your machine. Thanks for watching, and see you later.